Howdy guys, welcome to Lamia's Game Room. I'm going to be doing this game on my channel, not really as a walkthrough because the majority of this game is all luck based. I would say probably 90% of this game is just strictly luck. The other 10% I guess you could call strategy, but it's still pretty much just luck based because it's a card game and there's a lot of randomness involved. But I wanted to record it anyways because one, it's got a really good storyline. And two, it kind of goes with the theme I've got going on with this channel of horror games, so I figured I would give it a shot. Now, since this game is random or luck-based, there's going to be a lot of times where I get a game over on the episode. So I'm not going to be showing those. I'll only be showing the episodes where I win, and I'll only be showing the storyline. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. This is strange. What is this place? Memory, it's so fuzzy. So right here we have the chapter 0, I guess you would call it. It's just kind of an introduction to the game and introduces some of the characters. Ooh, ouch, where am I? And here we have Mr. Egg, who is hands down my least favorite character in the game. I hate this guy. In fact, it's probably just his stupid mustache. Hey, who are you? Why did you bring me to this place? Mr. Egg is looking at you with disdain, so anyways, let me just start by explaining this game and what's going on. So, right here we have Lamia. She's going to kind of be the game master, and she has players in her room. This is Lamia's game room. And the goal of the game, it's a card game, so I don't know how fun this is going to be to watch. It might actually be pretty boring. But it's a card game, and it's kind of like if you guys have ever played Old Maid, I think you call it, or even like Go Fish. Again, completely random, but the goal of the game is to get rid of all your cards. You start off with 5 cards in your hand, along with the 2 people you're playing against. So, all of the cards are based on all of the sins, like gluttony, lust, greed, so on and so forth. I think there's 6 or 7 altogether. But you start off with 5, and if you have any matches, those cards disappear. So what you want to do is get rid of all your cards. And you do not want to be stuck with this Lamia card right here. If you're stuck with this, you lose the game. Now, you do have lives. I guess you have 2 lives, so you're allowed to lose twice before losing. And again, if I lose, it just makes you get a game over and you have to start over. So I'm not going to be showing any of that. I'll just cut that out if I lose the whole game. Look at freaking stupid Mr. Egg. I hate this guy. Anyway, so right here, yeah, Lamia's explaining this whole thing. This is the soul container. Everybody who joins the game will have 2 souls in the beginning. If you lose one round, I will take 1 soul out of the soul container. Take 1 away. What will happen when you take all away? Souls are attractive things. What will happen, to put in terms, you lowly creatures, is the end of your life. So that's when you die. That's when you get the game over. So it's a pretty straightforward game. Again, the only reason I'm recording it, it's got a really, really good storyline. I really do like it. So, I just figured I'd throw it up on my channel. It's a really short game, too. I'll try to have this done in probably 10 or so parts, and all of the episodes are going to be really, really short, too. Okay, so here we go with Chapter 1, and this is going to be the first match. Here we have Belle. How could you force me to come here? Wow, what's the goddess? I'm so scared. Don't be scared, Mr. Egg is here. I heard you must play card game to get out of here. When I saw you for the first time, I knew right away that you must be a gentleman. Yes, I'm the gentleman of gentlemen. So you must lose the game for me. This is why I like Belle. She is awesome. Yes, I will. Please. And you too, Belle is acting cute and looking at you. So, you know what, Belle? That is not going to work on me. I don't care how cute you are. So right here we have the starter. It's kind of just like a roulette. Now, I don't know if you have an advantage or not if you start first. I haven't really noticed. And then right there, we already started with 2 pairs. So we're down to 3 cards. And since Mr. Egg has 6 cards, he probably has the Lamia. Nice! This is going good. Okay, so we're down to 2 cards. Now, unfortunately, we have to draw from Mr. Egg, who I'm pretty sure already has the Lamia. He's down to 4 cards. So what you want to do is look at his cues. He's smiling for this one, which means it's probably the Lamia. Oh my god, no freaking way. I can't believe that just happened. You don't usually win that fast, but that worked perfect. So, looks like Mr. Egg lost. I could not be happier. You win. So, again, a lot of it is luck-based. I just got really, really lucky there. And the starter is going to be me. Nice. So this is kind of bad for us because both of them had pairs. They're down to 3 cards. So let's look at his cues. I think it's going to be the Lamia right here. So let's go with this one. It's harder to tell when it's only 2. They give different cues. And it gets harder. The cues get more difficult. So let's see here. He's still back to 3 cards. It's probably the middle one because he's smiling. Alright, nice, nice. Okay, we're down to 2 cards. And now we are going to be down to 1 card. Nice. But Belle's out of the game. Oh, yes. Yes! Goodbye, Mr. Egg. You have lost the game. So, Mr. Egg lost twice. That means he's gone. He's out of here. And now it's going to be between me and Belle. Now, the bad thing about that is you actually want to have each opponent lose 1 first before just knocking 1 out completely, because you have less of a chance of winning if it's just 1-on-1. It's actually much easier to win when there's 2 people. Let's do... I'm so scared, just kidding. Nice, 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 okay. So we have Lust and Sloth, and she is going to take our Sloth card. Either way, it's going to make her lose a card because there's only 2 of us. Now right here, I'm so scared, just kidding. If I were you, I wouldn't choose that card. It's probably this card. Again, the cues are pretty easy the first time around. I thought everybody would let me win. Ow, ow, ow. Nope, not going to happen. So we're doing good. We haven't even lost one yet, but this is going to be the final round if I win. We got to beat her 1 more time. And there's still a pretty big mechanic in the game that I haven't talked about yet, but maybe we'll come across it in this round. So she has the Lamia card. Whatever she picks, it's going to make one of her cards disappear. So she looks straight ahead on this card. So that's probably the Lamia. Let's pick this card. And now we're down to 2. She has 3. She picked Wrath, and now if I pick her right here, doesn't matter what you choose, the result will be the same. How are you going to choose this card? Let's do this one. Alright, easy enough. That could not have gone better. I didn't lose a life, and I beat them both pretty easily. And I got an achievement unlocked too. The Origin of Problem. Alright, so we won the first one. Now, there's a big mechanic where you get to... How do I explain this? If you have the Lamia card, which I don't think I ever did in that, if they go to pick it, you can actually give certain cues like looking nervous or looking suspicious or smiling, and that's going to maybe make them pick a different card. So I'll talk more about that in the next one. It didn't come up, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Yeah, I thought you would let me off. Belle is acting cute and looking at you affectionately. And here's Lamia right here. The game has come to a close. Now, I would like to introduce my pet to you. Good bunny. Let these 2 worthless players play with you. There you go. And here we meet Bunny, one of the other main characters in the game. What is that thing? Click to continue.